Nun Zion. Uh, my note says that I should start on the top. I don't know why. So he said, Vihine, so let's not do that anyway. Let's go to Kuf Kaf Aleph down below. Vihine ein roy lekavin kol echad ve'echad b'fnei atzman. I'm not sure what he's talking about here yet. Vihine kashet kavin alos es alomos bia. I think we did see this last time. B'matzilus b'meshach zman seva tefillah. So as you're going through tefillah and everything is moving up. Oz ein lekavin shum shemos shel olomos shum shemos shel olomos. Called echad ve'echad ba'ofen nifrad b'fnei atzma. So it just means to say that if you're moving up from a tzilus, from a siyah, you don't just count the siyah. If it's moved up into yitzira, you have to do yitzira, siyah, yitzira, etc., and bria at the same time. The fee he says the fee she'ikrech of the monos he the kalo b'lakasha olam ba'olam, because what you're really trying to do here is bring all of these things together. So he says, so since the Gavana here, as we're going up, so therefore you can't really concentrate on them and Gavana there, each one of them by themselves, because that would separate them. Who say the Havana Gade the Kacha with the Kaliko Olam Ba'olam Shabala Bemenu, after the Chlala in this Kashrim called Ulamos Biyachad. So how do we do that? He said, Baruch Sha'amar. So when you reach that place, Baruch Sha'amar, Zachin Kodin Shataski Loma Baruch Sha'amar. He means before you say Baruch Sha'amar. He said, the Kabein El Oz He Tata Shabashem Avaya. So this is what you should be doing. Your kavana up until this point should have been that you're using the final A of your kevavke, the kamal el shem ben, which refers to that hey, the milui heyin, the gam the kamal el shem kel admi. So these are three things that you should have in mind. He's going to repeat it, and it's an easy thing for us to remember if we can. Yesh shlosh kavanos. He says the first one is the os hey achlon the rabbi pshuta kolelis. The second one is Shem Bavaya, but immediately a Hayan, but older the Gematria band. The third one is Kel Admi. The Yesh Lakavim, the Shloshim Shemus Holodos. So we have the Kabbalah in these three names. Birchos HaShachar Ad Baruch She'amar. So that's basically that. I'm just going to go through this. We should begin the Baruch She'amar. Now you reach the Baruch She'amar. Yesh Lakavim Aloisam V'Lashalvam. The oil Yitzira. So the idea is to combine them then with the oros that are in the next place. So the Shemos, he says the names up above. So we'll see how in fact does that work. But ta'alam v'techavren im ozvav shel Hashem. So you should join them together, make them together with the name ozvav of Hashem. Im shem ma the olafim, and with the name ma the olafim, he said im shem keil chavaya should be Yitzira. But the Allah as Shalosh of Hashem shall Asiyah. So the idea is to bring the three names of Asiyah. The Chagam, the Kashan, in Shalosh of Hashem Shalom Yitzira, which are what? The Oz Vav, which refers to that these are the names of Asiyah. First is the Oz Vav of the Yud Ke Vav Ke Shalavaya Peshut Kolelis. The second one is Shem Pavaya B'Milui Alofim Shehe B'Gematria Ma, and the Shem Akel Havaya. The Bigavon Shish Shemus Elu, Shem Shlosh Shemus Maasiya, the Shlosh Shemus Yitzira, Yesh the Kabbat Behem Bakababir Baruch She'amar. So when you're saying Baruch She'amar, this is what you should have in mind when you start to say that. Petitas Birchos Yotze Or. So this apparently is a Kavana Kolelis that runs between Baruch She'amar and Yotze Or. So when you reach the beginning of the bracha, Shal Yotze Or, the Kavim al Okay, another interruption here. Let's see how we're doing. Let's see, I'm actually not doing that great. What did I do here? Okay, got it back. Okay, here we go. Number Kufkov test is the Kaven al Hay to Tom al Losa the Dafka in Osvav. So that's part of the idea is that you're gonna the idea is that whatever Kabbalah you had below is still moving, has to join together with the Kabbalah up above it. The Kaven al Os Hay Akron shall Levayach a Pashut of Olalas, while Losa from the Quebecers and the Quebecers Yachad in Osvav shall Levayach a Pashut of Olalas. So as if Oz Vav the Duka in Hey Law Shibabria, so this Oz Vav is now clinging to the Hey above which is up above it. Both Havav the Chalavai Ola Yachad in Hey Akrona. He Ola Mr. Bacchus Yachad in Hey Rishon, and now it's going to go up to the Hey Rishon Shalavai, Hakalolishim, which is part of he calls the Havaya Kolelis, which is the Isha Bria. So this is one a kavana here that we have with this Avaya Pashuta. The same ben the hayin. So then let's take the ben the hayin that we had way down at the bottom. The same Avaya the immediately hayin shluba about your ben. Tachshov b'shem ma. So then you should this havro. Excuse me. The havro b'shem ma. You have the idea of making the shul here, combining with the name ma. This Chabashem Ben Shuhu Ba'olam B'Hasil B'Shem B'Vayad the Gilui Alafan Shu Ba'olam Yitzira. And then B'Shem B'Ma Im Sav. So now you're moving up to the next idea, the Bria. B'Shem B'Vayad the Mibu in Mama the Chabak B'Shem B'Vayad the Mibu Sav Shuhu Ba'olam Bria. This is the Kabbalah Hashniya. So this is the second Kabbalah. Hashayechas V'Arba Mibu Yavaya Shem Ben Ma Sav and Av. V'Atak B'Farish Harav as a Kavanah Shlishi. So now we're going to go to the third Kavanah, which is what? V'chein Shem Kale Adni, Im Shem Kale Havaya. So we're going to put those two together. Then the two of those, the Kama Shel so he says, V'chein the Kama Shem Kale Adni Sheba'olam Asiyah, Im Kale Havaya Sheba'olam Yitzira, the Chadam Im Shem Kale Shakai. And you take those two names as they are and put them together with the name Shakai Shibabria, with the Chabak of Shnechad Shemus Chavadosh and Kale Adni Shikasiya Shem Bayad Shibalom Yitzira, the Tzitzarfon Yachad, and try and combine it together in Shem Kale Shakai Shalom Abria. The Zohar Hakavanot Hashlishis. This is the third Chabana here that we have here. The Chaver as a Shem on Shalosh Loshos Alom Bia, will Loisim Yachad, and bring them all up together, all these names together. So now when you finally reach the Amida, he says, Amida is a pasuk, Adne Sfasa Tiftach, Kashech Tegicha, the defeat is Amida Atma, the Kabbalah, all those called the Arbach of the Loans, Kululim, Kulim, Zecha Bezes, and now the idea is all of these things are combined, named Shlosha Bekinus in this Karmat. As the Kabbalah and the Alkos, as called Shlosha, meaning Kabbanos, he says, Shayachim al Kol Arba Lamos, the Lamata, the Mala al Derek and Iska, the El, so we're to bring them up to the bottom, up to the top. To say that the Boda Kum, the Lamata, the Mala, the Hanish, the Hita, the Kappa, Peshavis, and Shaichin, the Olam Messiah. Vachakak, Peshavis, and Shaichin, the Olam Yitzir, Vachakak, Peshavis, and Shaichin, the Olam Abriya, Vachakak, Peshamos, Hashayachim, the Olam Hatzilos. While they're examined the same way, said the answer the hefa be'ez yeridus almost, but then they're also going to come back down. So as we go, starting from Ashrei and like that, of the be'ez yeridus hashemus the alos bia, almost bia, when they're coming down, the kavan the hefa, the haina malamal the mata, the babopishah the kita the kavan the gavanas the shechan the olam atzilus. At first the kavan is there. Because the shefa always pours out from there. V'achar the kav b'shem shal olam abriya came shal shefa mispasha b'atzilus the olam abriya, which is next to it. V'achar the kav b'gavandus shechal the olam yitzira came shal yitzira makabela b'olam abriya. V'achar the kav b'gavandus shema shal olam asiya the kav shal olam asiya makabel shefa b'olam yitzira. V'kaven shakachi hu. So since this is the case, shakachu. I say that the Kabbalah Sashef and the Lamala Lamata, the Hain Derek Kabbalah Be'ez Yeridus are the same kind of Kabbalah is going the same way. Kul Malamala Lamata, Kolomer Shematahila, the Kabin Ba'olam Atzilos, Messiah Ba'olam Asiyah. Achak Mida Kanizka the El. So after the Mida that we mentioned up above, Hazman Sheyesh the Kabin Bo B'Shemus Chavado, the Yeridas Olamos. He says, how does this go? Kul La'achar Tfilas Amida. This, of course, is after Amida. Okay, we can stop right there. So we'll pick it up right there. So